Some say it's irresponsible, others call it living the dream. Two young women with just $3,000 in their pockets managed to travel to 12 countries, thanks to the kindness of many strangers. In each country, they cycled and gave talks to inspire others to pursue their passion. But best friends Siang and Sin, who used to run a production company, did not always set out to do this. Their initial plan was to follow an old man on his mission to cycle to all 237 train stations in Taiwan. When that fell through, they decided to see the world on their own. In March 2010, they sold off all their belongings and embarked on a 5-year journey around the world. About 1 month later, in a Taichung school, they met a little girl who would change their lives forever.
Her hand was still tight. Everybody was looking at her. And when she opened her hands, there written on her hands was, "Find my dream." And it was there and then we realized why we are on this journey. A 65-year-old gentleman walked into our lives, gave us a slap and said, wake up girls, find out what your passion is. You cannot live your life like this. And then this 8-year-old girl gave us another slap and said, wake up girls. It is not your job to go and fulfill other people's dreams. It is their own journey to take. Your job is just to be messengers.
Siang returned to Singapore recently to launch a photo notebook. The 50-page book, titled Live Your Dreams, features inspirational moments from the girls' adventures in countries such as Mexico and Japan. Unlike the beginning of their journey, where sponsors paid for air tickets and equipment, there was no sponsor to fund the printing of the photo book.
I have to say, right now we do not have enough to actually say we want to publish even 100 books. Yeah, so what we are doing now is to be very creative about it. We have just launched our ebook. So during the event, I'll be giving out 50 complimentary copies, downloads of the ebook, and then encouraging people to go online to buy them, the physical copy. So in that sense, we don't have to hold stock.
Now more than halfway through their initial 5-year plan, money is still the least of the girls' worries.
$3,000 actually lasts us till today. It is very humbling to say that for the last 3 years, we did not have to pay a single cent for accommodation. We will either meet a stranger or we will find a host who is willing to, open their house to us, offer us a meal, let us have a hot shower, share their lives with us, share their dreams with us. There was one incident whereby we were again in Mexico in a place called Veracruz. So a host was actually set up already. But what happened was we couldn't get in touch with him when we got there. And evening is coming already. So we were like, what are we going to do? Right across the road, this lady walked past. She looked at us for a while. And then she came up to us and she said, "Are you Tay and Val?" She saw our photo on the newspaper. And she, because she also had saw us on our Facebook and whatever not, she knew that we were in Veracruz. So she took us home. And so to us, miracles happen.
Stay tuned to our next clip to find out where the girls are heading to next.